Welcome to the True Scorpion 1954 TV. This is for entertainment purposes only. Hassan Campbell versus MOMMADUCK. Are you ready for this? Please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons, please. Thank you. Let's go.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin? I don't want to come off like I'm picking on FBG Duck's mother, but I have to point certain things out in the black community. For those of y'all that don't know who FBG Duck mother is, right? FBG Duck mother, she's the mother of FBG Duck, a slain rapper in Chicago. But wait, it gets worse. I made a video addressing FBG Duck's mother quite a few times. Why? Because FBG Duck's mother had 10 kids. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, I get the picture, 10 kids. 10 kids. Out of the 10 kids this woman had, she lost 5 in horrific ways. Some of them slain in the street. Some of them died in fires, backed over, cars ran over them in driveways. All types of horrific things on her watch as a mother. So my whole thing is, as a man, as a community, when do we take accountability? So let's speed up. So now, FBG Duck's mother is in Gary, Indiana, right? We be up in the club like we do things like, she's in the club. Boom, boom, go shorty. Boom, boom, with our old lads. So while she's in the club, in this club that she's in, guess what happened? 6 people shot. 3 dead. And I'm like, what the? Now, shall we begin? So basically, you got this old woman. You got this old ass woman up in the club where dudes is bucking off. Like, first and foremost, right? When you get a certain age, let me break this down to you, Mama Duck. When you get a certain age, those atmospheres is a no-no. But let's get to you. When you done lost 5 kids and you only got 5 left, where's your spidey senses at? Where your gut instinct, because you got a lot of gut there. You're gonna tell me you done lost 5 kids, you got 5 left, and you put yourself in a situation to get your snot box rocked? To leave the other 5? You lost 5. You got 5 kids that's crying forever because they're missing their siblings. And you put yourself in a situation that I try not to put myself in a situation. I'm a soldier, and I try my best to avoid certain spots that I know certain energy is going to be at. The type of dudes that I be around with now, we look for the grown and sexy. You in a spot with drill. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for being over analytical and saying, yo, this woman lost 5 kids. She got something to live for. Why are you putting yourself in life and death situations? You are not a record label. You are not a record label. You 5 minutes away from Section 8 and welfare. But scratch that, allegedly. But scratch that. You are a mother. Well, you're supposed to be a mother. And when it comes to your track record, you are failing. Miserably. Then you put yourself in the highway to the danger zone. You put yourself in the danger zone. Hit him in the head with the headshot. She's in the club. 6 people in and out. 3 people got their snot box rock. I can picture her now. Trying to catch her breath running out of that club. It is what it is, man. Do y'all get my drift? Talk to me in the comment section, because today I'm going to talk back on this topic. What is she doing in the club? I know, yo, to all the killers and the $100 billers, I know killers that ain't going to the club. Unless they looking for somebody to hunt. That's all they go there for. Why would you put yourself in the danger zone knowing your kids is crying over their brothers and sisters that's gone? Now you trying to leave the other 5 kids as orphans? Somebody need to talk to her. Matter of fact, you can't. Some women you can't talk to, and she's a prime example of that. 10 kids, 5 of them gone. Now you gonna have the rest of them kids crying over you? That's my take on this situation, man. That's my take, man. If you gonna go out to party, I'm not telling you people not to go out to party, but know how to party. And all money ain't good money. They paid you to go to a trap? The club turned into the morgue. The morgue turned to the cemetery. 3 different families in that club that nightclub that she was in as a mother. She's a mother. You got different families. They burning candles and pouring out liquor. Yeah, that's all we do in the hood. It's burn candles and pour out liquor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, man. I came here with a message. I'm sorry if it offends you.
Okay, Mama Duck picks up from here, and boy, does she have something to say.
Went to college. He was the poster child for all the park districts. He had a baseball scholarship. But instead he went to college for business. He graduated from high school, starting a whole trend with the Malcolm X glasses and the bow ties with the khaki shirts. He had everybody in the school wearing that. Like, my kids are trendsetters, regardless have leprechauns like this think they were made, or what made them a product of that. They're nothing like the product of their environment, sweetie. And I'm tired of explaining this, but any publicity is good publicity. Y'all hit the like button, and I'm gonna let some more people get on the channel while we address Mr. HASSAN Campbell and his view on how my life was. I'm still trying to figure out which one of my kids got ran over. Ain't you trying to figure? Like, when I had 9 pregnancies, I started having kids at 15, 16, 17, 18, like from 90 to 96, I ain't seen my feet. Let me tell my story, and then you can take it and chop it up and do what you want to do with it. Let me tell it first, and then you can take it, chop it up, and add to what you also think that might have happened. So, as we address Mr. HASSAN Campbell, who clearly has their own identity crisis with himself, whose wife has left him, who has exposed him. Like, it's a difference when you don't walk in your truth and you try to be something that you're not. I don't know this man from a can of paint. I wouldn't know nothing about him unless I've seen it on the internet. When I see little shit and how his son wants to be a woman now because his dad wasn't man enough to teach him how to be a real man. I'm not dissecting your story on about how I think it should fucking be. I'm not dissecting your life and your story that you put out here when you said you nut an African bambata mouth or whoever the guy was. I'm not dictating about or like coming to my own conclusion saying, well, shit, if you nutted in their mouth, I know they nutted in yours. That's your story. I'm not trying to dissect or add nothing else, no other levels to your story. But if you didn't know, I do have a small record label that I'm trying to get off the ground. It's called Big Clout Entertainment. Look it up. Google us. You will see it. It's legit. Okay? It's just very small. I can't sign nobody because I ain't got no money yet. But I also have a clothing line, the Big Clout Apparel. And we're getting this off the ground. But it's going to be people like him that's going to make somebody see what I'm trying to do. And they're going to reach out to me and they're going to support me in everything that I'm trying to do. And this is why I reflect on shit like this. This man has a big following. He has like about 6 or 7 or maybe 10 stories about me on his platform. He thinks so highly of me, okay, to talk so low about me. I'm always in your mouth. I wish, and I'm going to be sarcastic here, I wish my name was like nut so that you can spit it out. Or maybe you swallow. Yeah, you swallow. See, this is the shit that blows me with people like this. He's practically internet famous, right? He's probably, y'all get them like buttons up. Y'all hit that like button up. Y'all hit that like button. And Mr. Gay Son asshole just wants to just keep my name in his mouth like that. Thank you, Jazzy. Thank you, Jazzy. He want to keep my name in his mouth like that. But and no offense to the gay people, because I love all my people. Like I said, our blood is real. I ain't gonna strike them. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm not no hater. I don't care. Let that man talk shit. Because that's all he doing. He's talking shit. I bet his breath smell like doo-doo every time he say my name out his mouth. Big ass shit smoke just comes out in bubbles. Every time he say my fucking name. And he tries to be funny for y'all. It's okay. God give his hardest battle to his strongest soldiers. And that's what people see. My test will ultimately be my testimony. He is a test. I'm giving y'all my testimony of this test. Jerome D. Thank you for the super chat, child. Thank you. We support you. I love y'all too in Texas. I'll be there next week. Yeah, my second home. I'm not. He is not funny. He tries to be snot rock. What he say? Get your snot rock. Get your snot rock. This like the most homophobic ass shit I ever heard. That must have been what African Ben Bada was saying in his ass. I'm knock your snot box off. Knock your snot box. Right, giving them head and knock your snot. He was making snot. He was sucking so much dick so hard the snot. Entertainment purposes only, y'all. Entertainment purposes only. So don't get me started. But no, I'm not bullying. I'm not harassing. It's just comedy.
Yes, it's just comedy.
Just
Entertainment
comedy.
purposes
Y'all
only.
can take me serious if y'all want to when I be cracking these jokes. But when I get serious, y'all will know when I'm serious. But yes. Let me take my face off and put my mama duck face on. So this man want to study, keep my name in his mouth. Okay.
That man was just up and down with his head hanging off the bed.
Cool.
On Jacquez. But he was laying backwards and his head was like that.
Where my lighter? Who got my lighter?
Where's my light?
I don't know.
Now you don't know.
You had it. Where you found my light at? And my Louis purse. I told we went to the beach yesterday. While we was at the beach, I told you your light was in the back seat. You better ask your boyfriend where your light is. What the fuck is he talking about? Okay. Now, Queen Lotus, get their ass up out of there. Get their ass up out of there. Cause they be mad. And they be mad. So, Mr. Gay Son, Gay Man Campbell, this is for you. This re-up is for you. Hold on. Let us get started. Let us get started. Y'all with me? I like how he look. Look at him. Look at him.
Shall we begin?
His mouth, look. Let me say this.
Shall we begin?
Let me say this. Hold on. Now, y'all, if y'all see the top of his lips right here, my mama put me up on that a long time ago. You see at the top of his lip, he got that perfect lip. Kiss lip is perfect. If you turned it the other way, it'll look like the top of a penis. You see what I'm saying? Perfect kiss lips. You ever looked at a penis and you look at the top of it is shaped like a mushroom, like it goes like that. He has perfect dick lips. And he's using his dick lips to study fucking come at me on a negative ass vibe.
I don't want to come over like I'm taking on FBG Duck's rumble.
Well, what the fuck you call it, Gay Son? What would you call this, Gay Son, asshole Campbell? I don't say shit about you. I don't speak your name. I don't give a fuck what you doing, how many dicks you suck, how many people that rape you with the gay people. You're talking to trannies, Mr. What is his name? 23 something Jordan, because you wear Jordans all the time. Yeah, yes, met around the corner right up the street. You met the trainee. Like, I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm not dictating or believing your wife or what the fuck she's saying. You think you gonna make me famous? Bitch, I'm gonna make you famous, sir. Mr. Gay Son Campbell. Dookie wipe hole ass. Doodle chasing ass Campbell. Hold on. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of him. Okay? I'm sick of on listening to Gay Son Butt Crack Campbell. Come on.
But I have to point some things out in the black community. If, for those of y'all that don't know who FBG Duck's mother is, right? FBG Duck's mother, she's the mother of FBG Duck.
FBG Duck's mother is the mother of FBG Duck. He remedial as hell.
A slave rapper in Chicago. But wait, it gets worse. I made a video addressing FBG Duck's mother quite a few times. Why? Because FBG Duck's mother had 10 kids. Run, two, Brady's coming for you.
Now let me stop him. 9 pregnancies, y'all. 10 kids. My last set was twins. I had 2 sets of average twins. Now imagine. 2 sets of average twins and the second, the real ones. I was fruitful, y'all. Let me tell my story. Let me tell my story. They want the wood. Y'all get them lights up. I see I got almost 430 people on here, but I only got 200.
Hit them lights.
So
Hit them lights.
Y'all that ain't liking it, y'all trolling for
Subscribe.
asshole camp.
True Scorpion 1954 TV.
That's who y'all trolling for. Get the motherfucking lights up. Donate to the channel if you motherfucking support. That's what we gonna do. Cause I'm a rad mom. I wrote this shit purposely. I'm a rad ass mother. But look, I'm not down to your mother. You probably don't even talk to your damn mama. You probably ain't even got a fucking relationship with your mother. But yet, you're trying to come at me on how bad of a mother you thought I was. Shall we continue? Gay Son Campbell is speaking, y'all.
10 kids this woman had. She lost 5.
1992. I was 6.5 months pregnant. That was the baby that I had before it died. I'm gonna break this down to y'all. Since he wanted to say I had 10 kids, let me explain to y'all. Yes, I did have 10 kids. In 19, I had Brick in 90. I had Sheldon in 91. I had my son Javon in 92, which I had a day after Brick's birthday, because me living in the projects was in the park with my 2 babies. Regardless of how, for his birthday, somebody did a drive-by. My instinct was to jump on my kids and protect them. I went home. I went to sleep. I was like 6 months pregnant. Went to sleep. Woke up the next morning, my grandma's bed was full of pink stuff, meaning that I was in labor. My water bag busted or something. I still wasn't in no type of pain or nothing. I went to the hospital. My son, like the complications behind that, and this is with my 3rd pregnancy at the age of 17 years old. They told me if my son wasn't born because I was in so much bad labor, that they were going to have to give me in cesarean, which meaning every time I got pregnant after him, that's how I would have to deliver my babies, through cesarean. Now, this was before Duck. This was Javon, right here. My son Javon that passed away in 1992. Because I was protecting my other babies. When I dabbed on them, didn't know where the gunshots came from. Jermaine was 2. Jermaine had just made 3, and Sheldon was going on 2. So, after that, I went to the hospital. I had him. That's how I lost my first child in 1992. Then I got pregnant with Duck in 93. Then I got pregnant with Will in 94. Then I took a 2-year break, y'all. Had my daughter Lachey in '96. Now remind you, they are grown as hell. All my kids are damn near 30, besides my twins. And I have another, my youngest daughter before my twins is 21. Okay, I got that out the way. That had a strong ass foundation building from my grandmother, who instilled all this fucking shit in me, regardless of me having all them babies, still allowed me to be a kid.
God
Okay?
bless.
Still allowed me, and that's what I used to play in. But in 2007, when my grandmother had a massive stroke, I made the conscious decision that I had to stand up and get my fucking kids. That's when my sobriety kicked in, because my foundation was gone. So I thought my foundation was gone. So I thought they trying to get this damn blunt. I can't stand them.
Stay on topic, Mama Duck. Stay on topic.
So my foundation was gone. So I thought, but it was always in me. That was something my grandma said. It was always in me, right? Now, after Javon was born, I had Duck, then I had William, then I had Lachey, then I had Sheer. Now, when my son died, my first son died in 1992. He died at complications of the birth. He was born, even though the doctor told me that every child I had after that, if he didn't come, that's how why that baby was born 2 hours later. He weighed 2 pounds and 4 ounces. He weighed 2 pounds and 4 ounces. I seen him. I named him. I didn't have a funeral for him. I actually donated his body to science, because they were trying to see where his complications came from. That was that. In 2007, while I was in my madness, okay? While I was in my madness, my son was left in the care of, and y'all can take this and run with it, but this is my truth. This one I'm giving y'all. Was left in the care of my sister and Britt. And somehow he died from an accidental overlaying. That was in 2007. Now, if you want to call me a bad mother, but you will have to know the circumstance. That was when I made the conscious decision that I needed to get my life together. I'm not a jailbird. I've never been to the penitentiary. I've never been arrested for drugs. I've only been arrested for retail theft and batteries, for beating motherfuckers up like HASSAN Campbell. If I ever saw him in person, I think I would whoop his little 4'9" ass. I think I would just take the top of my head and just don't keep fuck out of his ass. The fuck, okay? So, for this man to sit up here and try to dictate and say, I lost 5 kids, there was God's kids. There was God's kids, and he came and got them back, regardless of how a motherfucker want to sit up.
Okay.
You got the info?
No, you ready to laugh. I'm ready to talk anyway. I'm tired of being quiet.
No, hold on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause it.
No.
Guys, no, because I'm on the roll right now. Hold on. I'm on the roll right now. Okay, so, y'all gonna tell what's going on. So, on top of that, me losing my babies. How I lost my 5 kids, that I only lost, 3 of them tragically. 2 of them to the streets, because I'm not going to take no blame or say bad parenting is the reason why my kids took the route that they took on life. That's their route. They were raised good. They had morals. Okay? So, when somebody like Gay Son Ash Bump Campbell get his ass on the internet with this big ass following he has and tries to fucking dictate what the fuck my life was like instead of giving his own dirt, because from what I heard him say, his life is interesting than a motherfucker. Off his stories, though. It would make me interested in wanting to. He can harass me, call me all these names, and insult me, but it still ain't gonna change the fact that Gay Son Campbell has an identity crisis that he needs to face. Motherfucker like me. My daughter died in a fire in 2003. Was there. I've given that to God for 5 minutes. I was not paying attention to my baby. And she got a hold to a lot. Can't nobody make me feel bad about that. Guilt and shame is the worst. It will have you feeling so low, just so, but when you have a God of your understanding, give it to him. He gonna take that burden off you, because we are God's children. People can dictate on how the fuck they think my life was like, but they couldn't walk 50 inches to a block in my motherfucking shoes. I bet they can. I lost a daughter in a fire, and lost my 2 sons to this stupid ass gang violence that I'm trying to fucking end and stop. And I can't do it by myself. It's gonna take some more people like me to want this shit to happen. And shit, it took us 50 years to get a fucking black president. So I ain't expecting this shit to happen overnight. But I planted the seed. Now I need more people to come water it with me and help it grow. This is what I'm asking. This is not growth. This is just another black king bringing another black queen down. This is all it is. And I can stoop to his level and insult him and say all these things about him. But when I do that, I'm no better than him. I done fell into his fucking trap of belittling black kings. Thank y'all. So, when I hear this man speaks, it hurts and breaks my heart that another black man, or another black man period, can womanize a woman and beat her verbally and don't even know her. Don't even know me. But he will get on his platform, y'all, and talk about me as if I was his neighbor for 20 years.
Back over, cars ran over them in driveways. Oh.
Let me know which one of my kids got ran over by a car, sir. Which one of my kids got ran over by a car and died? Shit, I've been hit by a car and ain't died. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
Horrific things on her watch as a mother.
On my watch as a mother.
So my whole thing is, as a man, as a community, when do we take accountability? So let's speed up. So now, FBG Duck Brothers is in Gary, Indiana, right? We be up in the club like when we do things like she's in the club.
Who the fuck listen to that shit that he even relating to? Like,
Be up in the club like. I'm with you, Mama Duck. Who listens to that shit?
like fine wine, baby. I'm younger than him though. Probably. I'm only 47. Y'all might think that's old to y'all because a lot of you motherfuckers ain't living the past C21. It's okay. Not knowing that half of y'all life was at 12 years old. I'm sorry that this is the type of world that we fucking live in. But this motherfucker here.
So while she's in the club, in this club that she's in, guess what happened? 6 people shot. 3 of them dead.
Nah, I'ma say it again, right? I was only there, I was networking, I was on business. I was not hanging with no crowd of kids. I was in my own area by myself with my security around me. You would have had to been there to see that. Okay? I'm a businesswoman, whether he realized it or not. I have nobody or no kids have been hanging around me since my son been gone. That is the only reason why people hung around me, because Duck was here. Duck isn't here right now. So now these same people that used to be around me are now protecting me because they love my son the way that they loved him. I be around my grandkids. My grandkids be around me. They are the light of my fucking life. Under a rock ass troll, cause he like 5'4", he a troll for real. He like 4'5". He's really a troll, a gay ass troll. Gay son. Go somewhere and they think shit like this is cool, cause here it's just an opinion, a fucked up one, but hey, that's his opinion.
She's ducking bullets.
I'ma say it again before a shot rained out. I was in the motherfucking closet, and if I wouldn't know who started shooting, I wouldn't even know who fucking started shooting. Carry on.
What the? Now, shall we begin? Shall we begin? So basically, you got this old woman. You got this old ass woman up in the club where dudes is bucking off. Like, first and foremost, right? When you get a certain age, let me break this down to you, Mama Doc. When you get a...
Hold on, let me get the cameras. Wait. Where's my hat? Where's my Lakers hat? I got a Lakers hat. Where is it? Hold on. Where's my Lakers
Find your Lakers hat, Mama Duck. Find that Lakers hat. Show that nigga you got a Lakers hat. Let him know.
Put my glasses on. Hold on.
Put your glasses on too, Mama
Where's
Duck.
my Lakers hat? See where my Lakers hat at, man? I got one. Here is not a real thing. No, that's my Lakers hat that I bought with my jersey for the jersey party. I'm gonna put my low end hat on. I'm gonna represent. Shout out Zach. Y'all make sure y'all go cop some of this.
Hit the like button.
Shout out.
Hit the like button. True Scorpion 1954, the Cash
I'm gonna
App.
put my low end hat
True
on.
Scorpion 1954,
Hold on.
Cash App.
Wait a minute. I got my glasses. I got it, y'all. Wait.
Show him, Mama
Now
Duck.
I'm
Show
being
him.
goofy. Hold on.
certain age, those atmospheres is a no-no. But let's get to you. When you done lost 5 kids, and you only got 5 left, where's your spidey senses at? Where your gut instinct, because you got a lot of gut there. You gonna tell me you done lost 5 kids, You got 5 left. And you put yourself in a situation to get your snot box. To leave the other 5, you lost 5. You got 5 kids that's crying forever because they're missing their siblings. And you put yourself in a situation that I try not to put myself in a situation.
You're 4'11". Wouldn't nobody even see you in the club, little man.
The type of dudes that I feel.
First of all, this incident was not happened by nobody from Chicago. Okay? This was some suburban ass shit. However way it happened, it wasn't even no Chicago shit. So everything, it was some Illinois shit though. It was some Illinois shit. It wasn't no Chicago shit. It was some Chicago shit. Now,
We look for the grown and second seat. You want to spot with drill. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for being over analytical and saying, she got something to live for? Why are you putting yourself in life and death situation? You are not a record label.
How you know I don't got a record label?
5 minutes away from Section 8 in welfare.
I'm 10 minutes away from being off Section 8 because I'm about to be in the house. So you're late. I'm almost 10 minutes away from being off Section 8. Hold on.
But scratch that, allegedly. But scratch that. You are a mother when you're supposed to be a mother. And when it comes to your track record, you are failing. Miserably. Then you put yourself in it.
This the same man who won't support his son because of his sexual preference. He disowned his son, yet he messed with people who are just like his son. And I'm sending a bogus message.
Highway to the danger zone, which is open the danger zone. Hit him in the head with the headshot.
Hit him in the head with the headshot.
In the club. 6 people laying out. 3 people got their snot box rocked.
Snot box rock.
I can picture her now.
And this goes on and on and on. I want to thank you for listening to the True Scorpion 1954. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you for joining me this evening.